Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steve Potter, owner of the Rocket Banner Company, and I prepared this brief tutorial to show you how to create a birthday banner easily right here on the website by using one of our templates. So let's get started. Now I'm on the home page. I'm signed in to my account, and from here I'm going to simply click on Price and Order, and that's going to take us to our first products page for the 2x4 banner. But don't worry about that. That's not what's important. What's important is this button right here, which says Browse Templates. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to open up our templates page. And from here, if you'll just scroll down to birthday banners, click on the birthday banner to load it. It's going to take you to our birthday banners page. We have 10 templates here. Now, what's important to remember when loading a template, all of these elements that you see on these template banners are completely modifiable, okay? Completely editable. So what you want to do is you want to pick something that you like as far as the color scheme goes, all right? Because any element on here can be changed, deleted, modified, with certain exceptions, and we'll get a little bit more into that. Specifically, what it talks about, what I'm referring to is the background. The backgrounds cannot be modified. Any other element on the page can be modified. So I'm going to go ahead and load one, just one because I like the color scheme of this one right here. So I'm going to click on it. It's going to load it in our online design tool. Now all of our banners load as a 3x8, but you can change that. You can change it to whatever size you want. And when you do that, I'm going to change it, for example, to a 3x6. Now watch when I change it to a 3x6. The only thing that's going to resize is the canvas, the actual banner background. The individual elements are not going to resize, and we do that for a reason. Let me demonstrate. So I'm going to select a 3x6. Now you see the banner resized, but the elements did not. And the reason for that is if we resized the elements with the banner, they would distort. All right? They would just get smaller and scrunched up. So we don't do that. Instead, we let you resize the individual elements so you can keep them in proportion. For example, I'm going to now drag a corner handle, hold down the Shift key, and when I resize it, you'll see it's staying in proportion. All right? Now, this is one element, and you'll find this from time to time in our templates. This, you can only delete this or keep it. You cannot modify the text to this. And that's true with certain elements. Certain specialized text like this is not modifiable. This text down here is, as is this, and that's because these were created in the designer itself. This was created in Adobe Photoshop, so I could apply some special effects to it. And so when I imported it here, it was turned into an image. So, and you can tell that by clicking on it, and it'll give you the resolution of this image. You see? So you can delete it or keep it, but you can't modify it. Now the text down here, this is all modifiable because it was generated in the design tool. So let's do some modifying here. Let's make this cake smaller. Put it here. I think I overdid it with this. Let me move this up here just to show you that you can modify things. Let me double click on this text. Let me hit Control A to select it all. And now I'm just going to change it in all caps to Happy Birthday. Hit Enter. And now let me enlarge it. Put that right here in the middle. Nice and big. Okay. And now let's import a picture. An image. Let me go to my desktop and let me find an image of somebody as a baby. We're going to add a baby image here. That's me about 56 years ago. So let's put that in. Let's change this text here to say let's resize that. Let's change it to balloon font because I like balloon font. Let's get the arrow tool and add a arrow. And the next thing we want to do is save our design. We'll name it. And then we're going to go ahead and add it to the cart. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, a very brief tutorial just to show you how to load a template, change its size, adjust the elements, and so on and so forth. That's it. If you have any questions, it's a really bad image. I wouldn't use this. It's old. It was an old scanned image. I'd find something better than that, but you get the idea. Okay, thank you.